So much for having me around. No, not having me around, having me here. To hashtag get get. Hello and welcome to another episode of Backstage with Brenna. My name is Brenna, and today we are actually backstage once more with the stage manager of our main stage show, everybody, Claire Breger-Belsky. Hello, Claire.
Hi, Brenna.
Thank you for having me here. Could you tell us where we are right now? Because this is not clearly the usual backstage that we think of.
Yeah, so this is the control booth or stage management booth, which basically means it is where I am sitting during the show to call all of the cues for everybody.
So, calling the cues. I know that usually when you're watching a show from the booth, you should be able to see the action that's happening on stage so that you can make your calls. But here we have a giant wall in the way of viewing what's happening. So how do you even call this show?
Yeah, so I have two cameras. They are hung on two of the lighting booms that are in either corner of the stage. You can see them right here.
Yeah.
And one of them, they're shooting in opposite directions, so you can actually see where the camera is on those. And between the two cameras, I can see everyone on stage and most of the audience.
So if I'm right, this is your fourth show with taps as a main stage. Is that correct?
That sounds right, yeah.
Okay, so how is this show different from the rest? What are some challenges that come with this show that stand out to you?
I mean, I think the main fun surprise that we have all been thinking about this whole time is the fact that the different roles are decided by lottery every night.
Yes. So how does the lottery work? How do you facilitate it?
So the blocking for the actors on stage is we have this little lottery machine, like a bingo machine basically, with 5 balls in it. Each one's a different color and has the name of a character on it.
Okay.
And so Death is kind of spinning that while the usher is talking, and each somebody picks up a ball, they go around in a line, and they hold the ball up into the air, and we basically use the color of the ball in order to communicate that to everyone who needs to know. Because I'm looking at cameras, I actually can't see the color of the ball. It's really small and far away, and the color isn't quite exact on this. So we have someone who's actually out on this balcony, the automation operator, who's running the turntable, and he can see that. And so each somebody will walk, pick up their ball, hold it up, and then the automation operator, Dakota, will say the name of the somebody or the name of the actor and what color ball they have. I have a fun sticky note in my script that has colors and roles, and so I hear the color, and then I announce that this somebody is this role, and we go through all of that. During this whole time, George, who is the soundboard op, has actually left the soundboard, which is also on the balcony, and has come into here. He has gotten onto this headset and comes over here to manually repatch all of the different body mics for all 5 of those somebodies, so that it's correct for which character they are. So he's here listening to me and just frantically replugging these based on, he has gaff tape with the names of each of the actors here and a piece of paper that tells him which number each role should go into.
This seems really old school. Why do you have to have this? Why are you doing this patching? Why can't it all be redone here?
I have no idea. I think it's to make it constant, because each actor has to be at a slightly different level because they all talk differently, that sort of thing. But then each character is in different scenes with different people. The characters are consistent, the actors aren't.
Many moving parts.
Yeah.
And who is our friend that we have back here?
This is Everybear. There's a very large teddy bear that comes on stage in one of the blackout scenes, and I think it just came with a smaller version too, and now Everybear lives in the booth.
I love Everybear. Claire, thank you so much for having me here and showing me a bit about your process. You are clearly doing amazing work, and we are so, so lucky as a TAPS department to have you be a part of it. Everyone else, tune in next time to hashtag Get Peer Advised.